And I'm talking about red states and purple states, not just blue states. And so
It's irrelevant to us whether it's in a blue or a red state.
well, sometimes it doesn't feel that way. That's why I say that.
At a House Energy and Commerce Committee hearing, Congresswoman Barragán from California questioned HHS Secretary RFK Jr. about budget cuts to Alzheimer's funding.
Alzheimer's disease research centers. Are you familiar with Alzheimer's disease research centers?
No, I can't say that I am.
Okay, well, let me tell you that the research centers, 35 NIH-funded Alzheimer's research centers, were helping families across the country. They support things like research, diagnosis, brain donation, and caregiver services. They were really critical, and they are very critical across this country in all states, red states, blue states, purple states. As of May 13th, 13 of the 35 centers have lost federal funding due to delays and uncertainty at the NIH. 13, that's a lot of them. Mr. Secretary, are you aware of that?
I am not, but I will look into it.
I really appreciate that you will look into that, because states like Florida, Georgia, and Tennessee have lost millions and millions of dollars. And I'm talking about red states and purple states, not just blue states.
It's irrelevant to us whether it's in a blue or a red state.
Well, sometimes it doesn't feel that way. That's why I say that. Now we're seeing layoffs, frozen brain banks, and halted research. That's almost 70%. That's almost 40% of our Alzheimer's research centers in crisis.
The Congresswoman pressed Kennedy, who wasn't aware of many of the cuts.
So, Mr. Secretary, 14 of the centers that remain have their funding that's up for renewal in 2026. The budget you propose, as I mentioned, is going to cut $1.7 billion from the NIH's National Aging, the Institute of Aging, which is the main federal agency supports it. What I would like is for you to commit that you are going to fully fund the NIH's 14 centers whose renewal and up is in 2026. Will you commit?
I can tell you that we have not cut any clinical trials on Alzheimer's.
I'm telling you that I'm just telling you there was 35, and you guys have already cut 13 of them because of the funding. This was congressionally approved dollars on a bipartisan basis. There is almost nothing more bipartisan than Alzheimer's funding.
For more Congress clips, stay right here, and thanks for watching.